Hello everyone, my name is Ben Frear. I'm an immigration lawyer focused on helping entrepreneurs. Today, I'm excited to talk about the E2 spouse visa, a topic that holds tremendous value for families looking to expand their horizons in the United States. The E2 visa is a fantastic option for entrepreneurs, offering a path to manage a US-based business while living in the country. But there's an often overlooked benefit that's equally exciting. Spouses in the United States on an E2 spouse visa can work. This is a game changer for families as it allows both spouses to earn income in the United States, significantly enhancing their freedom and opportunities. So this is great. Unlike with many other dependent visas, the E2 spouse visa empowers the spouse of the primary applicant to work in the United States for any employer. And as an added bonus, they can work without going through a lengthy process of applying for work authorization and waiting months and months for a decision. Under the relatively new policy, the process is streamlined, allowing immediate work eligibility upon entry with the E2S designation in their I-94 arrival record. So how does the application process work for the E2 spouse visa? Fortunately, it's pretty straightforward. The investor spouse does all the heavy lifting and presents a meticulously organized application package, which will include a marriage certificate. Both spouses complete a DS-160 form and attend an interview. After the approval, the non-investor spouse will receive a visa. When they use that visa to enter the United States, they should receive an E2S designation on their I-94 at the time of arrival. With this designation, the non-investor spouse has the ability to apply for a Social Security number and work in any capacity. They can start their own business, they can work for their spouse's business, or work for any other employer. So let's look at a recent success story to see how all this works in real life. I had the privilege of assisting a Canadian family where the husband, a talented IT professional on a TN visa, was the sole breadwinner. The equally talented wife was unable to work due to her dependent status. This was frustrating, but they found a great solution. The wife set up her own IT consulting business, made a substantial investment in her business, and then applied for the E2 visa. Following a smooth application process and an interview in Toronto, the E2 visas were approved and the family returned to the US with newfound freedom. Now the wife can resume her career by running her consulting business, and the husband, now with an E2 spouse visa, has more options. He can stay with his current employer, he can assist in his wife's business, or explore other job opportunities. The possibilities are endless. So I hope this information sheds light on the possibilities the E2 spouse visa offers. If you found this video helpful, please like it or share it with someone who may benefit from it. Thanks for your time.